probably have them here at 7:30 in the morning.
Leaders are working through final details as Grand Prairie and Irving prepare to open a free COVID-19 vaccination site at the theater at Grand Prairie.
One of the most important things that we can do as a city is to help ensure the safety and welfare of our residents. And this is our effort here in the city of Irving, in cooperation with the city of Grand Prairie, to help begin providing the important vaccines to our residents.
The sooner we get everyone vaccinated, the sooner we'll be able to get back to our normal lives.
We are going to show you every step of how this site works. But first, anyone wanting a vaccine must register. The most common option for that is going to dallascounty.org/COVID-19 and click through to the form. The county will then get back to you with date, time, and location. Crews will only allow people with appointments into the parking lot. Next,
you will come up inside the facility, and then you're met at the door by a greeter who then directs you over to one of the 5 registration tables where they check over your paperwork and ensure everything is filled out the way it's supposed to.
Then people sit in a socially distanced waiting area.
We'll have a spotter here that will notify an individual in the waiting area once the table is open. So they'll tell you to proceed to, for instance, table 1. So at table 1, you're going to have either Grand Prairie or Irving Fire Department paramedic on site that will be administering the vaccine, as well as a scribe. They fill out your CDC card with your lot number, the date of the vaccine, and any pertinent information that's then given to you after you receive the vaccine. It's a very quick, efficient process. Most people are at these tables less than 2 or 3 minutes.
This is the final step. People wait here for 15 or 30 minutes? Why
Absolutely. So once you receive your vaccine, you're directed over to the observation area. The chances are highly unlikely, but there is a very small percentage of individuals that have different reactions to any sort of vaccine that they receive.
This center will operate on a limited schedule at first because there is a very limited supply of vaccine.
But we are at the mercy of the state and the feds as when they're shipping those to us.
Our goal now is to get as many vaccines from the state and the county as we can.
If you're a patient coming here to get a vaccine,
Irving and Grand Prairie are working to get the state to designate this location as a vaccination hub. That will lead to an increased and guaranteed number of vaccines.
We really think we can do safely 700 to 1,000 once we're really efficient with our operation.
For now, in advance of the opening, they are going over the process.
That's our way of keeping track of who's next in line.
And working to make sure people get accurate information.
Have you had the vaccine?
I have.
Yes, I have.
Tell me about that experience, because a lot of people have questions about it.
It was a fairly easy process, just like getting your annual flu shot. The only side effect I had was a sore arm for about 2 days.
Other than a little fatigue, nothing really. And the second dose, about the same.
It's important for all of us to understand that this is something that's going to be a part of our lives for a long time. And we need to figure out how we're going to deal with it. And one of the ways we're going to deal with it is through the vaccines.
People need to get the vaccine. That's the only way we're going to beat this.
The cities of Irving and Grand Prairie have worked together in the past, and now they are building on that relationship in the interest of public health.
So I just thank you, the city of Irving, Irving's EMS. This is going to be great for our citizens.
Working together here with your team and our team, this is going to be a great success.
This vaccination site in Grand Prairie is expected to remain open for months. Thomas Gandy for CitySource.